U.S.-Mexican Navy boat patrols the port of Manzanillo on the country's Pacific coast. Manzanillo is Mexico's biggest container port and has long been a magnet for narcotics traffic. And 8 sources told Reuters U.S. President Donald Trump's sweeping freeze on foreign aid has stalled a United Nations program aimed at stopping imported precursor chemicals from reaching Mexican drug cartels. Those precursors, often from China, arrive through the port to supply illicit drug labs making fentanyl and methamphetamine. 2 people who spoke to Reuters said the U.S. provided some $800,000 in funding to launch the project at the port of Manzanillo in 2023. 4 of the sources said the U.S. funding freeze has also shelved, for now, future training and equipment donations to Manzanillo. 2 sources said the port was slated to receive additional cargo scanners and drug testing equipment. White House Deputy Press Secretary Anna Kelly did not answer emailed questions from Reuters about the administration's decision to halt funding for the Mexican port program. She did say that Trump is acting to secure the border and cut federal spending. The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, which runs the container program, did not respond to a request for comment, nor did Mexico's presidency and its foreign ministry. The stalling of the UN cargo program in Mexico is part of a broader pause in U.S.-funded anti-narcotics efforts in Mexico after Trump ordered a global freeze on foreign aid the day he took office. Other activities halted by the stop work order include U.S. training of Mexican authorities to find and dismantle clandestine fentanyl labs and U.S. donations of drug-sniffing canines to Mexico. The Trump administration has since issued waivers to resume funding for some security programs worldwide. In Mexico, that includes $7.8 million in projects funded by the State Department that aim, quote, to counter production and trafficking of fentanyl and to dismantle terrorist criminal organizations, according to a State Department official. But the rest of the drug interdiction program's approximately $50 million budget for Mexico, much of which is destined to disrupting the fentanyl supply chain, remains frozen. 3 sources said the UN Container Control Program in Mexico has not received a waiver from the freeze.